Well, would you look at that? Look how awesome that is. Oh, wait a second. What is that? What kind of evil magic is this? Just look at that. That's really cool. Well, I did a little snippet at the beginning of the video, and as you can see, I have the camera on the hood of my car. The reason why I put it there is because I wanted to be able to see it. I'm trying an experiment right now, see if it works, because I put some pretty strong magnets on the mounts. And I will go ahead and tell you here in a minute what I did to put that together. And right this very second, right this very moment, I am recording the video that you just saw that went along with the music. Anyways, once I go and park at class tonight, I'll have some time. No, I might not have enough time, but I will later on. Tonight I'll record the video for you about how I did it, what I did to put it all together. Very easy, very simple project, but let's go for it. And I'll explain it to you. And anyways, if you haven't already, friendly reminder: subscribe to my channel, like it, comment it, and share the video. It would be much appreciated. Thanks, guys. Wanted to record this real quick while I had a second, while I'm at a stoplight. But look at all that. That's Utah Lake down there. It's all covered up by dust, and I work actually down that way somewhere. And the wind started kicking up. And it's crazy. I didn't realize how dusty or sandy it was. 75 miles per hour! Yes! And it's still holding strong. Look at that. Sorry about that bright screen just a second ago, but it's still holding strong. Yes! It's even going at 80 miles per hour. Sorry that's a blurry picture. It's okay. I can't. And it's still going. It's still going. Yes! Keep it up, GoPro. GoPro, 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 GoPro. Yes! Look. It survived. Before I get to filming how I made that mount. Sorry, you won't really see me in this video at all, but I wanted to point this out. Unless you want to see my shadow. Hello! I'm using a DSLR. But look at how dusty this is out here. I swear that's not like an inversion or pollution or anything like that. That's dust. Utah Lake is right there. You can't really see it. That's dust. It's sand flying around. This doesn't always happen. But it is crazy how it is. Usually, you can see on a day like today, it's supposed to be blue skies. You see some clouds right there. You can still see the mountains, but you can tell it's just really dusty. Especially off in the distance. Sorry that my van doors are hanging open. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get to how I made the mounts. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Good, whatever time it is, and you're part of the woods today, YouTube. I am going to do, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to show you what I did to make one of the coolest GoPro mounts that I think I have ever made before in my life. Actually, it's the only one I made. You're going to have to pardon any noise in the background. I'm getting good here, eating some breakfast. Say hi. He might make some noise in the background when he's hungry. So, pardon me, or please excuse the feature of it. Sorry, I sound and look like a little bit like crap because I was going through a little bit of some allergy problems yesterday, and I'm still recovering. Anyways, I got my notebook here, so that way I can talk about whatever I want and not forget not forget anything really. Anyways, what did you want? I want to go off a list of some stuff that you might want to get first before you choose to do this project as well. First off, what you want to do is I want to start off by saying that this is more focused towards, like GoPro mounts, because that's what I'm using right now. I'm actually using a GoPro to film right now. So it's more directed towards GoPros, but if you have any other like action camera, Sony Action Cam or Vivitar's, well, I've seen those at Walmart, Vivitar brand, waterproof cameras and such that pretty much have the same hookup as a GoPro. So I'm just using that, but you can pretty much use it for like any small mounts and any small action camera mounts and stuff like that. But first off, let's start off with what you need. You go to places like Walmart or RC Willey or Target or anywhere that sells GoPros, and buy like a GoPro mount kit pack. They're like $20, and they come with a whole bunch of like mounts like this, and I think it comes with one piece like this that allows you to hook your camera up to the actual mount, like so. Want to breathe it now, Taylor? There you go. Anyways, I don't want to spend a whole lot more time talking, or I'll say what I have to say because it looks like my GoPro battery is dying really quickly, actually. So, anyways, get a pack of these, or if you have some of these mounts laying around, use that. Make sure you're using the piece that's actually flat and not the rounded kind. I had one flat one laying around that I used for the project. That I used for my project. Using this as an example. Anyways, another thing you want for the project is to have industrial strength magnets or magnet. Just at least enough to cover up at least three quarters to at least 75 to 85, 90% of it, like that. Just because it just makes it even for an even flat surface. Stick to it. And again, one of these, the correct GoPro piece that hooks it up to the mount. What I like about this is this little rubber piece that's connected to the mount, because you put it in, like if it's up, it allows you to be able to squeeze those together, be able to unhinge your mount, and once you have the piece down, like that, it prevents you from squishing that together. You get some Gorilla Glue. Earlier point, I'll show you why in a minute. Buy a 2-pack of these at Walmart for like $3 or something like that. Not too expensive. Next thing you want is the GoPro tool to help tighten these things up. Because a lot of time when you twist them together, they feel like they're tight, but this GoPro tool will actually wrap itself around the screw right there and makes it even tighter for you. So, and the next thing you want is there's probably a whole bunch of these, like snake-like things right here, just because it allows you to move the GoPro to any position you want it to be in. And make sure you have enough of these screws and have them tight enough. This isn't unnecessary until you don't need it, but I have it because I use it whenever I film at nighttime on my GoPro. The GoPro sticks up right there and attaches to GoPro accessories, and it's a waterproof light, so you can go underwater if I ever decide to film underwater at all. Mostly use it because look how bright it is. Look, whew. And then a little bit darker and flashing around. excuse me, not a necessary tool, but I like to use it because it's dark. Anyways, as I was putting together my project, I asked myself, why should I even have a magnetic mount? First off, it's small and convenient. Look how small that is right there. Palm of my hand fits in there. I have it because a lot of times, like selfie sticks or tripods, although very useful and very handy, they can be bulky and huge and hard to carry around. So I know and understand that not all surfaces are magnetic or metal that you can stick these to, but that's okay. No big deal. You use like little tripods. Let's see here. Well, this is exactly what I did. So what I did is I was able to get these magnets lined up right next to each other like this. Make sure they're like side by side, or so that way they're in a certain pattern or they can stick together. What I did is I would take after I set the magnets up on the table or flat surface. Hold on. Sorry about that. My older boy's school bus showed up. Anyways, I set up the magnets on a table, just like flat on the table like that. And what I did, this is when the super glue comes in handy. I put one little dab of glue on each little magnet, and I took the mounts and took this red sticky stuff, protectant or whatever it is. I took it off, and I just stuck it right on top of the magnets, and then flipped it over and made sure there's no excessive glue. I mean, you just want to put tiny little dabs of glue off of it. Sorry, hold on a second. Anyways, once you take this off, stick it down, make sure everything is clear. Sorry. And make sure the glue is dry. You don't want to go without the Gorilla Glue, because with the strength of magnets that I was using on my project, they would come off. The glue on here is not strong enough, so that's why I used the super glue. And I get that. And that was my finished product. And check this out. Let me show you how strong it is. I was probably about 4 or 5 inches away from the fridge when it's stuck. And nice. And now see, with that, it's hard to take off because of how strong it is. You don't really want to use magnets from like Hobby Lobby or from, or from Target or whatever. You kind of want to go to Home Depot or Lowe's to find that. And I understand I don't cover the entire mount right there. Some of the mount is actually still exposed, which is okay. No big deal. So it works. Anyways, I want to know, what kind of projects are you guys working on that you guys use for your GoPro mounts or any other camera mounts that you guys use? Comment down below. Share my video, like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very, very, very much for actually even watching my video. And what? What? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.